What's up, PC boy gang? Welcome to a new video here. This one is called this game is called Dredged, and it's something I've been wanting to take a look at, and it's now on Game Pass. I'm gonna be taking a quick look at it here. So, shipwreck, boom. I'm a big fan of fishing games, but there's not many fishing games that I like, and this is one that I've been seen for a while now, so I decided, hey, let's take a quick look, let's see what it's about and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so I won't be reading any of this. I'll just leave it on the screen for a hot second if you guys want to see it. Alright. Alright, that was nice of them to actually like move the stuff from the old ship. I appreciate that. So basically what happened is we had a shipwreck, as you saw in the video, the clips prior to this. And this is the mayor of the new place we're at. They show the name. I'll tell you the name after. So he's gonna, I guess, lend us a ship. Get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can get really creepy. It really can creep up on you. Alright, cool beans. Alright, so that's the ship. We're gonna move out, forward, back, side. This is all the tutorial stuff. So we're getting rid of, we're gonna be looking at all of the tutorial things. Sorry for the dizziness there. So A to start fishing. Let's just run up on some fishes real quick. So if you go over the pool of the fish or the school of fish, you press A, it drops down. It kind of does this like mini game thing. So X to start doing it, and then X on the green spots to pull up. All right, so we have mackerel. You can load the fish in on the right where you see the squares in specific orientation or specific ways. So horizontal or vertical. All right, so another fish in. So I'll just fish this until. All right, it's depleted now. So what we can do is we can move on to another set of fish. So you can see the school of fish swimming underneath the water and all that. Now, if you go over it, there's certain ones we can't do yet. Well, this one has the hook, which means we have the capability of doing it. All right, so this one's cod. Um, and then if you do RB, you can rotate the fish to just get it in the position you want it. It's kind of like a Tetris kind of thing. So you could fill up all of those squares with fish if you want to, as long as the fishes are available. There are other things in the game as well, so it's not just fishes. You can find like items, stuff like that. You can actually, which way is the best way to put you? That. All right, so that's depleted as well. It's now 13, 1 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock. And the more you push forward, is the more time goes by. So I'm going to show you something on this fish here real quick. So you see we go over this. Instead of have a hook, we have that thing. We don't have the capability to fish that yet. So I'm going to head back into port. We're going to dock up. We're going to see the fishmonger. We're going to sell the fish. And it's going to show you also how much money is depleted. All right, so to dock, it's A, hold down A, and it docks for you. All right. Maya is waiting on us. We should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, old boat too badly damaged. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. It's yours. So they're gonna give us like a loan on the boat. Every time we sell fish going forward, it will be deducted from the amount of fish. The amount the fish is. If the fish is $10, it will take some money out of it until we've paid off. Let's just go sell the fish. We know how to do all of that. All right. So the fishmonger is where we go. So press A on the fishmonger. Enter the square shack. Da, da, da. This dude's gonna give us like one whole lecture and stuff here. New fisherman. Blah blah. Let's just do what's your name. Business. I'll pay for fish. Bigger fish. Da 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 da. All right. So we have the fish. You can see it's $8 per mackerel. So you do X to sell each one. Now, the cod is 16 per, which is good fish. Alright, so we just sold, we have $82, and you can see the red money on the left. That's how much the adjustment for the boat is. So he's still talking at work, I have no doubt. He provided, Alright, cool. Alright, we have an item for research. Let's just collect that item, put it in the boat. Alright, so we have $35 remaining on the can I do the research on paying off the ship? So if we hit A on this part here, how much money do we need? Let's spend one of that part that we have to do our research, because this will allow us to catch some other kinds of fish. Let's see what this lady is saying. We can't afford anything from this lady right now, so we can just literally see what she has. I mean, that's 410. We can't afford that. But now what we can do is it's 15. It's 3 o'clock. Let's hold down B to undock and let's go see if we can catch some other fish real quick. And like I said, we need to get in before the fog and all of that. Some weird things can happen. I guess I haven't seen anything weird yet, but let's see if we can fish this now. No, we still can't. Can we fish this now? Yes, we can. All right, so. Oh, no, we don't have the equipment. Sorry. If we do Y, it shows us like the cabin, which you could see the pursuits. Encyclopedia is the fish, the price for the fish. And you have, a lot of different options on your left and some on the right as well. So like you have exotic fish, aberration, open sea. So there's quite a bit of fishing to be done. I'll head over to this one buoy over here. And then we can sleep for the night. Actually, this fish section here is back. So, this is squid. Let's get this done. I think squid pays some good money too. So that's depleted. So this is the final for the night. And as you can see, now it's later. There's like weird things like that. There's a red thing over there, red light shining, and there's this kind of like a eye. Which I guess as we've progressed further, we'll figure out what that eye is. Alright, let's go to the fishmonger real quick. $12 for each squid, which is good. We're up to $121. Now we can sleep for the night. Mayor, I don't know why the mayor is awake already. Alright, let us... Alright, what's the order? So this guy every now and again will give you some specific jobs per se. So if you go to cabin by pressing Y and do pursuits, like for example, he wants an eel and a flounder. So if we can bring that to him, we'll get some good money. Do I... Alright, let's go out and see if we can actually catch the flounder now. I know exactly where the eel are and I know exactly where the flounder are. I don't know if we have the capability as yet. So I know this is eel over here. And you could tell by how the water actually kind of looks. Still don't have the capability to fish that yet. I know we did the research. I don't remember what else we need to do. Actually, get that. Let me see if we need to buy like another fishing pole or something of the sort, maybe. Which I think no, we have the money to do so. Shallow. Alright, so we still need some money. We need... this is 150 bucks, so we need some money. So what's the difference between that? What's the difference between this? Postal. I mean, if we sell this, does that mean we won't be able to catch all fish? Maybe not. Maybe let's not sell that. Let's undock. Let's see if we can catch some other fish in the meantime. So we do have that one task that we need to take care of. So we need to upgrade the... I don't think we can catch flounder as yet. Nope. Yeah, this might be regular fish here. Yep. Let's just fish this down as much as we can. There we go. Alright, now we can go get this sold and see if we can do the upgrade to that other pole. And be able to catch some of these fishes. I don't think we're going to be able to, but we'll see. Can I go any fast? I don't think I can. Alright, so it's already 3 o'clock. We can get these things sold, come back out, do the eel real quick and the flounder. And then we should be good for this day. And I think at that point we can call it. Fishmonger. Alright, we are $17 left to pay off the ship, the boat, so that's good. Ooh, it's nighttime. So I think what I'll probably end up doing, let's just take a snooze here. Let's wake up at 4. Alright, let's dock. And let's see if we can go get these fish now. I hope we can. Else I'll probably need another kind of fishing rod again. Yeah, well, let's see what we can get with this fishing rod. Please, please. Yes, we can. Alright, so start. So put the eel there. Alright, so we have 2 eel. I'm going to leave this spot because I know for a fact that we're going to need more space for the flounder. So each fish has a different shape. You have 2 squares. Well, 2 squares that makes a rectangular, 3 squares that makes a rectangular, 4 squares that makes a square. So I'll show you because the flounder is a square. So like that, right? So if I put you here, I can hold one more flounder after this. All right, so that should be enough now. Let's go back in and get this sold. This will also close off the pursuit that the fishmonger asked us to do, which is he really wanted one halibut, I think is what it was, and one eel. And we have three halibut, two eels, so we should get a good chunk of money off this set of stuff here. So let's dock up real quick. It's now 12. Fishmonger. Yes, I do. Alright, so let's get... Alright, so that gave us some money. That's 50 bucks is what he gave us for those two. Alright, so let's just go ahead now and sell... You want grouper now or something else? Alright, so we're up to 127, which is good. $9 remaining. Let's see what the pursuit is first. He wants 2 arrow squid and 1 black grouper, which is fine. And then in the encyclopedia now, we do have all of these fishes. It shows the rod, trawl, pot, all kind of stuff that's needed for each fish. Squid. And they have different versions of these things too. Alright, so we are 16 minutes in. I'm going to leave this one here. If you guys did like it, hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date what's going on, please subscribe. If this is something you're interested in, just hit the like button. Let me know if you want to see more. Thank you.